And good evening. Welcome to Skyrim on this moonlighty evening. Here we go. Get away from the edge a little bit. So, I can't say sunny Skyrim as it is not sunny. So, we are here outside that dodgy wizard place. Got the chat thing. So we're here before you went in. And it is winter in Skyrim. If you were with me last night, I don't think anyone's here at the moment. So if you are watching on the VOD, and you were here on the previous night, you will have known that I had a number of issues with Skyrim crashing. I know what 2 of them were. I actually think I know what 3 of them were. Anyway, hopefully I've done a few alterations and hopefully I've sorted that out a bit, but we shall see. Okay, so you're right there, horsey. I also sorted out, I was having the problem when I was shooting the arrows, and sometimes I was getting the summon come up. Well, that's the gift by hand mod. Supposedly, when you have both your hands by your mouth and you press in the triggers, that should come up. Only I didn't have both by my hand, but clearly when I was using the bow and arrow, it registered as them being up by my mouth. So I have disabled that. So let's get on the horsey and let's make our way I reckon back to Whiterun, and we'll collect some more stuff from the Witcher board and see how that goes. Hopefully it's not too dark for you at the moment. I mean, we have got snow on the ground, which lightens things up a lot, and we do have the moon out. Oh, I've got a level up available. I'll do that directly. Okay.
Why are we even going to a wedding at this fuck, huh?
Ha! Found you!
After someone.
Be good.
Which we're ignoring, leaving to it. There we go. So we are currently in winter in... Oh, it's a bit close. Winter in Skyrim. And we have been going around seeing what winter looks like in various places. And it's absolutely fantastic. Some places looking positively Christmas cardy. Oh! Headless horseman. Headless... Come on, horsey. Want to catch up? I think we get... Oh, blimey. I was saying yesterday how we hadn't seen him yet in this mod list. Well, that I can remember, we might have done. And he's going to go in, well, at least part of the way in the same direction as us. Interesting. We've got a ghost horse leaving hoof prints. Oh, how's he going to get through the gate? Oh, we might have to let him through. Nudge him out the way a bit. There we go. Come on. We're in the way again. Better go and open the other gate for him. Fancy having to open gates for a ghost. Where is he? Come on. Okay, having a problem with the headless horseman. Right. There we go. Goodness. Come on, headless horseman. I don't think you're going to have any problem with any more gates. I don't think I need to clip this right. I've got what, about three videos up on my channel for I think 2 riding with the headless horseman and 1 running. I've also got one short where so we were busy minding our own business, and the horse came through, riderless, with a horseman running behind it. We'll ride with him over to his grave site. Are you going to turn round? Yeah, I thought so. We usually keep to the road.
Time to end this little game.
Lydia, deal with it.
You're a disgrace to your own kind. Mercy.
I think I've lost Lydia. I don't think we're going to have to open any more gates for him anyway. Oh, is that Dawn? A bit stuck again. Shouldn't be Dawn. That's in the wrong direction, surely. Oh God. Oh. Uh-oh. Yep, we have crashed. So I haven't fixed whatever the issue is. Oh. Okay. So what we'll do is we will spin it up again. Okay. Let's stick you on there. And we'll spin it up again. Okay, I'll be with you in just a little while. Let's get that going again. Yeah, clearly something has got updated, which at present isn't playing nicely. So hopefully there will be another update on that soon, and everything will play nicely again. Either that or I'm just having dodgy internet. I was having, actually, to be perfectly honest, the internet was being slightly dodgy a bit today. If there is, oh no, there shouldn't have been any dropped frames. My OBS is saying that I haven't actually dropped any frames, so okay. I'll just get my Okay, just going to get my okay. Toggle windows, there we go. And I'll bring you back in. Bring you back into VR. And there we go. Yeah, fortunately it doesn't take very long. Okay, continue. That's actually going to take us back to where we were. Which means we may or may not see the Headless Horseman. Okay. So, back to where we were. We'll head to Whiterun anyway. Come on then, Lydia. There was the rather gorgeous dragon. Obviously it's not gorgeous when it's just a skeleton. So we will make our way to Whiterun.
Why are we even going to a wedding at this far-flung end of the Empire anyway?
Yeah, they're probably going the wrong way. They do tend to. There's that wolf we killed yesterday. There is one thing about if we don't get the Headless Horseman, we won't have to open the gates for him and his pathfinding. So, we'll find out how long we can go this time without crashing. In our wintry landscape. Okay. Oh no, she didn't get up there. I'm not sure those town gates are particularly effective. Okay, I've got to this point, and I'm going to stick a save down on that one. Okay, and and we've crashed again. Okay, can't use that save. And we did a total of 5 minutes, so something clearly is not doing very well on this one. We'll give it another go. Clearly I have not solved whatever problem I have. We will try again. And that save that I just did is very probably corrupted, so good job I'm doubling up on the saves. Okay, which means we'll be back to where we started again. Unless there's something that's corrupted with an earlier save. That is always a thought. We'll give it another go anyway. Okay, so though I'm more tempted to think that there's obviously been an update with something which is interfering a bit. Because there have been various updates recently. I mean, admittedly, Steam's never been the most... Skyrim's never been the most stable of games, shall we say. Yeah, we'll give it another go, but twice in... let's see, I was booked up 5 minutes before these streams, so twice in 25 minutes is not good going. Still, we shall see. Okay. So let's bring you back in again. Okay, give it another go. You're really not doing very well at all. I mean, I think we were fine on Sunday, weren't we? First random one, I don't think that was too bad. Okay, I'm going to load up 211, which is one I did before that one that crashed. That was saving while I was crashing, which I suspect is probably a corrupted one now. Okay. Okay, so let's go in a different direction on the horse. We could try, yeah, let's go this way. We'll go in a different direction on the horse. I'm not having much luck at the moment. So really it was yesterday I think I was having most problems with it crashing a lot, more so than usual anyway. It usually manages to go rather longer before it decides to fail on me. The only other thing would... I wouldn't have thought it would have been the heat. Not sure that ambient heat of a couple of degrees would have such an effect. Anyway, we have gone in a different direction this time. Let's see if this goes a bit better. Mean saber cat. If I save on top of that, would that just, oh, I haven't toggled my thing there, I have no idea what. Oh, hello, Pony Start. Hello, Pony. How are you? I've forgotten to toggle my window then. Yes, I'm having great fun at the moment with a lot of Skyrim crashing on me. I mean, we know that Skyrim is pretty unstable anyway, but more so than usual. Okay, what I am going to do is I'm going to attempt to save. Let's save over that one I know that I won't be able to use. And if I'm very lucky, it will save and not crash. Okay, it's not crashed. Fantastic. Hopefully, as that is a fresh save over the top of the other one. That one can work. What? Is that only half? Is that only half? If you cut it in half, or did it end up like that for some reason? Not sure I want to know. Oh, I don't think we want. A large bear. Hello, Mojave. Yeah, VR Skyrim. I am on my third spin of it. Shouldn't have laughed then. Because we have already crashed twice. which is a lot, even for me, and even for Skyrim, and even for heavily modded Skyrim VR. I am hoping that because we will usually go for about an hour and a half before we have problems. Just recently, it's not been so good. So yeah, usually I can. I mean, sometimes we even go on for 2 hours, whole 2 hours without crashing. Over the last couple of days, not been so good, and I don't know why. I thought I did, but no, not been quite so good. So, yeah, it's an elk plant, Pony, absolutely. Mojave, I am probably playing on the easiest, it being a live stream just to show off Skyrim and go around and have a chat and have a quick look. Settings, gameplay, difficulty novice, yeah, on the lowest. It's quite, I mean, even then, I mean, sometimes I have to stop and concentrate on what I'm doing rather than just chatting. But generally speaking, yes, don't. Is it James? Yes, don't mention bears to James if he turns up. That's quite funny. So yeah, I'm only on the lowest one, so that I can chat as I am going round. So we've got Seasons of Skyrim on, and as you can see, it is now winter. So in the last couple of live streams, we've actually been going around and having a look at various different places with snow and the differences in the trees and the vegetation and stuff. And I'm now really interested in.
Come on now. My carriage is the safest way to travel.
I'm on a horse, mate. So I've got the horse seat. So we have been having a look around. I mean, with the trees in this mod list, it looks absolutely gorgeous. And now a lot of them have. I mean, we had autumn colours. Shulk, hello. Oh, Mojave, I don't think there is any other way to play Skyrim except in VR. Even in 2017, when Skyrim first came out in VR on the PlayStation for PSVR, I knew I had to be in Skyrim. That meant risky there. That meant that I actually had to buy myself PlayStation VR, which meant I had to buy a PlayStation so that I could play Skyrim in VR. Now it's PC VR and the Quest 3. I mean, we are talking leaps and bounds. And this is a very heavy mod list. And it is quite stunning to be here. Now, at some point this summer, I have got to get the UE VR injector and insert myself into Oblivion. So be in Oblivion Remastered in VR. And I'm thinking that is going to be incredible. Yes, because when I'm doing Skyrim, I'm usually making a series, and this particular mod with Seasons of Skyrim in, I had to wait until I'd finished Lily's story before I could download it, because her save file obviously won't work on a completely different mod list. So that one didn't have Seasons of Skyrim. So yeah, I was very interested to see how it would look, and I'm pretty impressed with it so far. I mean, obviously we start in summer, but the change from summer to autumn, with the change in vegetation that I could do without all the mist, and then now turning everything into, well, Christmas card. It's really quite extraordinary. I am going to risk a save here. Okay, so we are going to risk a save. We'll do it on that one. We'll risk that one as a save. There we go, it's successful. And we'll go in and see what the Witcher board has for us. because doing just some random quests is a good way of having a look around at wintry Skyrim. So what day is it? It's Thursday, isn't it? So not midnight tonight, but midnight tomorrow, the next episode of Indefinite Article, Alex's story, will come out, because I'm slightly ahead with myself for a change, and it's already uploaded and has been for a little while, as well as next week's episode, though I haven't finished editing the one after that. I'm in the middle of doing that one. Okay, I can hear. There we are. Look. Doesn't that look like some sort of Christmas card or something with the lighting of the snow? Absolutely gorgeous. Hey, no self-respecting cat would be out in this snow. Now, before the hello Hermanus, how are you? Yes, Skyrim VR. The mod list is Mad God Overhaul. The version I am on is 3.51, because that's the version that I started Alex's series on. So I can't really change it, because part of the way up the versions you need a new save, and I'm part of the way through a series with Alex. Look at the light on that, and of course this is community shaders. So let's grab something off here, if I can. There we go. Oh no, missed it. There we are. So we've got. Oh, we could shall we deliver a letter? So read that one. Oh goodness, I can't see. So, looking for a courier, deliver a letter to Beldeg of Greymore Village. Okay. So, letter soon. Okay. So we will take that one. Okay. And we've got to go and collect it from Basil, wherever he is. So, let's grab ourselves. Oh, that's already on the thing. That way. So my cough is nearly completely gone, fortunately. She says, having coughed a little bit earlier. Oh, he's outside. But not as bad as it was on Sunday. There we go. So how is everyone on this Thursday evening? That's me. Is this 3 random Skyrim live streams in a row? That's what I do when I got let down on work, I suppose. Come and spend and get myself a little buffer zone with the videos. So we're going to Greymore Village, and I can't remember where that is, so we'll have to look on the map. I know I should know where it is, but I don't. So. Oh, well, it won't show, will it, till I've actually collected it? What am I thinking? Yeah, I can't remember where Greymore Village is. Anyway, we need to go and get Basil's letter, and then we can find out. Cough from the Skyrim winters. Yes, that would work if we'd got to winter in Skyrim on Sunday. Well, we did at the end of the live stream. Oh no, we did the week before. It was the week before. It hadn't the snow-covered ground hadn't appeared because we hadn't gone inside at that point. So yes, clearly it has got. I appear to have light around me. So yes, yes, it must be the Skyrim. Must be the Skyrim winter. Okay.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Right, Basil.
Hmm?
I'm here for the delivery job, mate.
Of course.
Thank you. I'll go and by the 8th of winter. Well, I've only got two days to go and deliver it.
You don't look well.
Don't I? Do I not? Okay. Well, why don't I look well? Minor injury. I'm recently washed. Don't appear to have any illnesses that I can see, but I do have a minor injury. I think we're fine. Now, how far do I have to go? Oh, it is over there. Okay, don't have to go too far. Ah, it's good. That must be one of the that's a new one, isn't it? Tell you what we'll do. We're going to walk it. We'll leave the horse over at the stables and we will walk across. So I am going to risk another save as there are no such things as auto saves. And hope that, there we go, and hope that it doesn't crash Skyrim. So Greymore Village is the is one that's been added. And it's always a little bit freaky going across the bridge on the horse because the horse has a tendency to clip through the bridge. Not as badly as that time it did in Solitude, where we clipped through the ground. What was that? Don't know what that was. When we actually clipped through the ground of the new mod to the original one, so we're sort of in the hill. That was interesting. It seems to be mostly wood that the horse clips through. Okay, so if I remember correctly, this should be Greymore Village. There we go. Let's go and deliver the letter. The silver bird?
Huh?
I got a letter for you. Oh, from Basil.
Thank you. Here, this is for you.
Thank you. What are those bogles you are talking about in your sleep?
Falmer, as those fancy city folks call them nowadays. I ran into those bastards a few weeks ago. Barely got out of the cave in one piece. Even had to leave my good old shield behind. My days as an adventurer are numbered, but it's a damn shame about my shield.
I'll get your shield back then.
You would do that for a stranger? That's the spirit I wish I had. Here, I show you where I lost it.
All right, then.
Okay. Shimmer Mist Cave. Okay. Might do that another time. Well, I suppose we could go up there. Unfortunately, those AI-generated lines weren't the best. Okay. So, I mean, we could... I suppose we could go up and have a look in Shimmer Mist Cave. We're not too far. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Okay. I mean, we are doing these little quests as an excuse to wander around Skyrim. I mean, there are other major quests that obviously that I can do. If I bring up the quest list, you'll see we've got loads of options. So these are all the miscellaneous ones that we've got going on at the moment. So there's Worm's Tooth is available. Obviously, there's the main quest with Delphine. Dawnguard is available, and then we got all these ones above, which are the Dragonborn ones. We've already done quite a few. So the Sunhelm thing is on there, but I've actually disabled that. Look how wonderful it looks. Absolutely stunning. It did sound incredibly uncanny, Shulk. It was quite difficult to listen to. I suppose I suppose if whoever was doing the mod, if they were updating it, they would run it through, because they're a lot better now, AI voices. I think there's one that you can do on DaVinci Resolve, the editing software. It's probably on the paid version. Where you can replace voices with an AI version, and sometimes that's uncanny. I think I've never tried it myself, but I believe that sometimes it can actually be pretty good. So actually, it's probably better wandering through Skype. That also spawned outside its stall again. I think it's probably, for us wandering around as we are, I think it's probably better not actually being on the horse. Leave the horsey there, you'll be quite happy. So, Shulk, a little bit earlier, because I've already crashed twice. The second time, I was actually chasing the Headless Horseman. And then a werewolf got involved, and then we crashed. So. What is Mike running around again? I never thought of Mike as a tiger, though. I thought of him more of as a leopard or a cheetah. It does a lot of running, so maybe a cheetah. Okay, now I know we are getting close to an area where crashing is not unheard of. So I'll put a save down. Well, there was one. There's a short. I did a short of it, but it's on the horse, and his horse came running past, closely followed by him running after it. That was quite amusing. That short is on my channel somewhere. I'll dig it out when I finish the live stream. I'll link it on a community post, like I did with the one about the dragon versus a couple of giants. Oh! Speak the devil. Yeah, I'm not going to catch up with him though, am I? I'm not on the horse. Now all we need is the Aurora. Are we going to get the dragon coming up here? Oh, lights only went. I suppose with the moons out, it might be a bit too bright to have the Aurora. Yes. I've never stolen the Headless Horseman's horse. I was saying earlier when we saw him, I've got 2 recordings where I was riding with him. One where...
Test creatures. What's with their insect pets and the crude huts?
One where... what's that? Let's risk a save before I go in. So 2 riding. One was towards dawn. We actually got to his so it's a bit of a late night, and we got to Haymar's Rest, or whatever it's called.
For Ysgramor to wipe out the Falmer than to subject them to this hideous fate.
Right. I think he was trying, Lydia. I think he did try his hardest. So 2 riding. 1, I came across him without his horse and we went running. And then another time he went, as I said, the horse went past, closely followed by him running. And that particular shot I will I'll hunt out and link on a community post. Okay. Okay. I'll have my arrows back, thank you. Lydia, we might need your torch. Let me know if the stream gets too bad, because we can always... Is that just... No, that's a trap, isn't it? Because we can always abandon this and go somewhere a bit lighter. We've got dead bodies over here. They're collecting dead bodies. We'll have those lockpicks. Do you know what? Since I played Oblivion, I have been absolute, complete, and total rubbish doing Skyrim lockpicking. Got another arrow. There we go. 2 I missed with. Got anything in there worth nicking? No, it is a bit lighter in here though. So, oh, obviously I got to do the YouTubey bit. Like, comment, and subscribe. Because I believe I got to say things like that, I am told. And remember, there's lots and lots of Skyrim content on my channel and YouTube channel, and I have played other games, and I have live streamed the Dragon Age trilogy. And I also live streamed the fake Dragon Age game, Dawnguard, and got the good ending where everyone died. I also streamed the Witcher trilogy. I didn't finish Witcher 3 on stream though. Oh, that suggests that that's better than the one I've got. Let's have a look. It is. That one's better than the one I've got. Oh, I'll use that one then. So they are on VODs on YouTube. You coming, Lydia? Thanks for the torch. Run Twitch, of course. Anything, because Twitch disappears. So anything that I've live streamed is still available on YouTube. Okay, let's risk a save. So far it's only been the 2 times that it's crashed during a save, so we could be alright. So we shall see. Oh, yeah. Share any content that you think that your friends would like. Oh. Is he just... Did that one just go to hide? Is he just hiding in there? Is he cowering? I think you like that poison stuff a little bit too much there, Lydia. Have I done all the bits that I'm supposed to do now? You know, like comment and subscribe and all that. And I don't have to. I thought I'll just do the things. Okay. I don't remember this about Shimmermist Cave. Am I just not remembering correctly, or has this been modified? There's another one about somewhere, I can hear it. Anyone who remembers Shimmermist Cave well? Does it look different to you? Oh no, it has got gold. We're still going. Yeah, must still be going in that direction. I'm going to take that no one can no one knows whether it looks different or not. I don't want to get in the way of that steam, because that is quite not very pleasant. Ooh. Okay. Got a couple of arrows there. Okay, that's what we wanted. Okay, this. It's looking a bit like a way out. We will risk a save. Fine. Okay, which way's out? That way? Is that way out? That should be missed. That's where it came from. It should be. That should be. Should be the way out. Yes. And here we are in Skyrim. And we crashed. Okay. No problem, however, because as we know, I saved it. Oh, now I need to wander over. Yeah, as we know, however, let me just stick us on the chat screen. We know that I saved before we did that, so what I will do is start it again. We went for a while there without crashing. So I'm not complaining on that one, though I do wish I could track down quite what it is that is causing these crashes, because it is a bit oh. Wonder if it is a driver thing. I mean, there was a recent graphics driver update, though I tend to use the studio driver rather than okay, let's get my thingy back up. I tend to use the launch studio driver rather than the game ready driver, because it is more stable. But I am wondering, I'm going to bring you back into VR now. Okay, there we go. And we'll continue from the last save. So it should be alright. Just wait for everything to be running. Yeah, the studio, for the graphics driver, the studio ones tend to be more stable rather than the game ready ones. But I'm wondering if would I actually do better to did I say that was the way out? I think I did, didn't I? If I'd be better off trying one of the game ready ones. Though I'm sure I did a live... oh. Did I do a live stream without any issue before or after that update? I'm not sure. Mind you, there's always the thing about whenever you've got something that is random, you'll always get clusters. So it could just as simple be just completely and totally random. There we go.
Hard to imagine an entire race of them.
Should go around the back as for a change. Oops, sun's just gone in. I was wondering about something before, and I've forgotten what it was now. Non-hibernating butterflies. So, got quite a few clouds in the sky today. Yeah, we've got a brazier that's out of place there. Oh, don't anger the giants, you prawns. We'll leave them to it. Do not get involved, Lydia. Don't get involved. Oh, you killing off the bandits? In which case I approve. I looked away and she's disappeared. Oh! Behind me. I think I don't think anyone particularly won out of that battle. I think we've only got a one bandit and a mammoth standing. Oh, that's the reason why that deer was running. I don't usually come round here. Oh, why's that come up? Okay. It's at the top of the hill. And looking around. So, oh, one with nature. Yeah, I mean, I mean, there are quite a few giants that aren't hostile unless you are first. I mean, there's that one outside Rorikstead who's not hostile until you try and nick the goat. Then he becomes hostile. And then you got the one at Steam Crag camp, because you got that notice saying that he's been given permission to be there and not to disturb him. Question is, did the cat kill him or the giants? Anyway, we'll give what's his face his shield back. Another cat. Oh, missed. Well, that was quite a move, Lydia. Well, worthy of one of those action films. No, you can give Chappie his shield back and he can go back to being an adventurer. Oh. Okay, maybe not. It's done it again, isn't it? Okay. Well, we it's not going quite. It's not going for quite particularly well for us again. So we will try again. That is what we will do. I mean, eventually, we'll probably go. We will when we come out this time, what we will do is we'll fast travel to the village rather than traipse all across there again and give Chappie his sword back, shield back. Yeah, really, and they're not doing very well at all. There has got to be something that is causing this. So I'm going to have to check through where various things got updated. And I might have to try with Game Ready graphics driver and see if that does better. Because although not perfect, we were working a lot better before. So okay. Back into VR. At least it doesn't take very long to load it up. Let's get this. There we go. So yeah, I can hear. I didn't think I'd saved since we'd come out of here. So we'll get out of here and we'll fast travel to the village so that Chappie can get his shield back. And we've crashed again. Okay. That didn't go very well, did it? Okay, I might have rushed it before it was all properly loaded. What do you reckon? Do you think that might be the case? Or do you think at this point I've just started Skyrim too many times? I've now lost... There we go. I'm going to assume that I was trying to go through that too quickly. We'll give it one more go. If it doesn't work on this next go, then I'm going to assume that it is just simply crashed too many times. There probably is. I can probably find I might be able to find it. That's a last resort, because just trying to go decipher quite what is happening, it's because it should be something simple. Should be something simple. Okay. Let's try not to run through before everything is loaded up properly this time. Okay. Come and join me in VR. There we go. So yes, if necessary, I will look at crash logger. Let's press continue. Oh, he's looking pretty cool, actually. And I'll wait for everything to
Hard to imagine an entire race is blind.
no, it's crashed again. Okay, that suggests we've crashed too many times. So let's put us back in the chat screen. No, we have clearly now crashed too many times, and we've got too many dregs of various stuff in memory and bits of files all over the place now. Okay, so we did manage to go for what, an hour and a half, so that's not too bad. I'll have a dig around, see if I can work out quite what is going on for next time. I'll have a look at, I mean, I do know that the NVIDIA app had an update. That was yesterday. But there was also a driver update. That was a studio driver. So what I can do is I can have a look and see if the Game Ready driver is any better. So that's the, because it's suggests to me that's the most likely thing. Failing that, yeah, I'll have a look at the crash logger and see if that will give me any better idea. Anyway, thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Have a good old laugh at lots and lots of crashes. So. I'll see if I can do another a random live stream tomorrow. I'm not sure quite what's going on tomorrow at the moment. So there may be one, there may not. We shall see. But if I don't see you tomorrow, remember midnight on Friday. So midnight on Friday, as in you've got the Friday the day, and then you've got the midnight. So Friday into Saturday midnight. Oh, blimey, getting mixed up there. The next episode of Indefinite Article comes out. So if I don't see you tomorrow, there is that. And there's loads of stuff on the YouTube channel. So people on Twitch, there's stuff on the YouTube channel if you want to watch anything that I've live streamed or anything that I've pre-recorded. There's loads and loads of stuff there. Shulk, what I will do is I will in a moment I'll go and dig round and I will put the Headless Horseman one where I see him running after his horse. I'll put that on a community post on the YouTube thing. And everybody, thank you for joining me. If I don't see you before, there will be a live stream on Sunday. Hopefully I've sorted out the crashing issue by then. Hopefully, otherwise it's going to be fun and games again. Oh, I just suddenly thought, I hope it's not Seasons of Skyrim and the fact that we're in winter. I hope that's not the cause. Anyway, thank you for joining me. I do hope you enjoyed yourself, and I really do hope I will see you again. Have a fantastic rest of your day, however much of your day you have left, and I will say good night. Good night!